a grave mystery unfolds, revealing an underground world of morbid trade and desecration. Let's take a look at the cemetery where this all happened.
Have stairs that go up beside them, and you can come right down. I saw this on the news, the Baker mausoleum. This one, he robbed a number of people, 16 or something, 16 skeletons. But this is very, very fresh.
Events, discussion.
That's probably still wet in some areas.
All right, you guys with me still?
All right, I'll go up the stairs. Let's go up the stairs. See what it looks like up here. I don't know how he would have gotten in. Oh, maybe right through there. I think he's a decently small guy. I don't know. He could have gotten in right through there.
All right, we're going to look at some of the ones right there. All right, let me just pause that for a second. So that was him breaking in. They know that it was messed up, that this place was abandoned. All right. Now I want to show you, Mo, I pulled up the group, and I believe the reason that they're not pulling this or flagging it down is because they are using it to make arrests. All right. So this is the Human Bones and Skull Selling Group. There's 5.8 thousand members here. So imagine how many other people have access to or have purchased, or maybe are even grave robbing as well. Now, I mean, this isn't much when you look at it, right? This is all kind of like just stuff people are doing, art, etc. Those aren't real. You know, some of that stuff probably want to share a creation I finished. There's nothing on here that says, you know, we're robbing graves, etc., and doing some nefarious things. Now, this guy says I'm selling a human skull, no jaw. And this is in the pounds. You know, this is going to be somewhere in the UK. How are they getting away with that? There you go. There's a human skull. And this is not Jonathan Gerlach. These are 5,800 other people in this group that are doing that. I mean, so I guess it makes it easier as far as a sting operation goes to be able to find out the people that are in it and kind of target them, right? So we got a lot of stuff. There's a jaw there. Look at, this says, I found these teeth buried under my house while doing a repair. I mean, it's just creepy. It's creepy that some of the stuff isn't, but when you start seeing the human and they're like this, where do you get this from? Premium quality bones available. What? Who's looking for that? I mean, why? I'm just not getting it, other than what I talked about, the morbid fascination and then the money, right? So there's things in here that just look like, okay, but I want to share my creation, give the opinion. What is that? Is that they got human skin on top, or are they just using soapstone? They're asking, what is it made out of? What are they carved into? I mean, some of these things look harmless, but if you look closer, there's actual physical, real life bones and skin. This looks like an animal, primate, monkey. I mean, this is so wild. There's flesh on this. It says not available, but there's absolutely flesh still on there, which is disgusting, guys. I can't say how disgusting this is. And someone's asking how much. We can go click on Courtney and then find her and try to sell her something and get her in a sting operation too. So you see where we're headed with this? All right. I don't think, maybe some religion, but I don't think that has anything to do with religion. I think it's a morbid fascination and money. All right, let's keep going. Let's go back to this real quick. I want to share this with you.
It's been like this for years.
Okay.
Jane Maxwell.
Done. There you go.
Look at this one. Freshly broken off.
There you go.
Wow, with the wood. Oh yeah, you can see the tombs. The wood is placed there to help him get the bodies out. You can see the tomb or the casket right there. Oh, there's another one face up. Look at this.
Pause.
I don't even know if they know about this one. This is up in the woods.
Real quick.
Does it have a name on it? No name on this one. Oh, okay, he does.
Well, we'll run this
Hurst.
versus.
Wow. Yeah, I might have to call that one in.
Okay,
I'm not going in there. This place is, I'm surprised there aren't police here. There might be on the other side. We're only like day 3 into this thing.
Let's go a little bit back.
I can't even tell what, sometimes it's easier to see on the camera.
Hey, Julie Bug, come on in, hit that like button, would you? And shoot for the stars.
Last name, but
thank you.
That has. I was just going to come over just to show the tiny little stone here, monument, and it's been moved. So
now listen. Do you think there's going to be more arrests, guys? Because this came down to December 23rd, 2025, and Jeremy Pauley was arrested and prior to 2020, and he was sentenced to 6 years for a small fraction of what Jonathan's doing. So, Angel of Truth, good to see you. My husband and I love skulls and skeletons, fake ones. I'd freak out if we were ever to come across real human bones. And guys, you would not want to desecrate somebody's freaking family like that. Somebody's family, period.
Been disrupted. Now the leaves down below have not, but this could have been from a couple months ago when he was doing this. I mean, this has definitely been moved. You can see the scratch marks on it. So they went to his house and they found, they say, over 100 skeletal remains. And I'm sure it'll be more than that as time goes on. I'm sure they're going to investigate because he had animal heads. He was a dealer.
And I'll just talk to you for a second while we're watching them walk through this, guys. Now, listen, I don't know if MM Clark is here today, but yesterday she was talking about this cemetery. I think she said something like it was abandoned. Somebody said something about it being abandoned before I ever even looked into this case. And Doom Creek, you can guarantee it's happening everywhere in the world. The desire to dig and pull from the dead is an old trait. And it is. You see how many people are in that group trying to buy real human remains, right? So, I mean, that's what we're looking at today. This sick fascination and this particular cemetery, guys.
And selling
this cemetery
thousands of dollars
is targeted. There it is. He left it open.
It was a hobby, but it was a business for him. That's what I think.
Elizabeth Dietrich. I think that was on the probable cause affidavit, right? That's wild.
So the last time I was here was probably sometime in the summer, and I have noticed that now there are definitely trail cams around. I'll show them to you. But you know, as you're walking around now, you see this stuff. Look, this was clearly disturbed. Look at that, fresh marks. Look at this. All this has been disturbed. You could see the cracks in there too. Normally, if I was just here, I would just see this and not even pay attention to it. But that has clearly been.
And again, they're starting to put cameras up, and they want to get security and close this down, right? This is an easy target.
People have passed on some of their interesting stories, and that was
definitely,
I believe it was in August when I was here.
An easy target.
Again, look at this one. Clearly, this has been moved. You can see how it's been disrupted. This entire thing. I don't know what this weighs. 400 or 500 pounds, maybe more, but it's been moved. Crumback. The last name is Crumback. At night, there's no one up here. It's quiet. I would venture to say that nobody comes into the Mount Moriah during the nighttime. So this man had free reign to go and do whatever he wanted. I can't get over this.
And guys, he did it for quite some time. I mean, he literally has 100 counts of abuse of a corpse. He has 26 counts of burglary, 26 counts of criminal trespassing, 100 counts of abuse of a corpse, and 100 counts of receiving stolen property, as well as 26 counts of intentional desecration of a public monument. That's a lot. That's a lot.
They've all been slid over. Look, you can actually even see through the
Right
crack
there. Yep.
down there. He said he used a bunch of tools and crowbars to probably slide this over and get at these bodies.
Yes.
Here's another one. You can see the markings where it was dragged or pushed to the side. Yeah, it's not even on right.
Now, guys, by the probable cause affidavit, I'm going to tell you right now that these people that were doing this, specifically Jonathan, was very, very comfortable with that graveyard. And I believe whenever he needed to get something new, or he just had this fascination, or somebody was looking for something, that he went out to that graveyard and took whatever it is that he wanted. I mean, the fact that the rope was still hanging there and a monster was down there shows you he got comfortable, went down there, took his drink, probably smoked some cigarettes or whatever he did, and just did the crime. He was so comfortable, I don't think he even realized they were looking at him. I mean, it's a bandit in that place. All right, now we're actually going to get into this. This is the grave robber stolen human remains online from Pennsylvania. This really want to share this with you.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to 21 Next on Friday, January 9th. We're talking about a pretty crazy story. A man who is storing human remains in Ephrata. He has been charged now, and now we know more about him because of a search warrant. So I want to bring in Lily Sexton, who actually went through that search warrant today and can share more details with us. Lily, what did you learn about the case?
Yeah, I was looking for the search warrant to read to you guys, but I couldn't find that, only the probable cause. And so I want to go over this and look at the medical examiner vehicles out there. They show them bringing body bags. And when they bring the body bags, guys, it's a full body bag. That's how many corpses that he had at his home in the basement, and he had a full storage with display.
After going through the search warrant about storage of the remains, the remains, what can you tell us?
So the search warrant really broke down all the evidence that they had against him leading up to when they were able to actually enter his home